Welcome to another exciting episode of Sebenza Girl, the ladies show. My name is Laura Lalotas Umtakatsina, and today we have an amazing guest with us, Christine, who is a model. So please help me welcome Christine. Christine, thank you so much for joining us for our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you are looking great, by the way.
Thank you. All the credit goes to Fearless Beauty.
Okay, she's done your makeup. Okay, so could you please start telling us about yourself?
Okay, Christine Tafadzwanashe Matyavira is the name I go by. I'm a 21-year-old girl. I stay in Bizo, Kwekwe. I'm doing my first year at the University of Zimbabwe, studying film, radio, and television production.
Nice. Yeah. All right. So let's zone in on your modeling career a little bit. Can you briefly share your background as a model?
Okay. This is a bit funny because I never planned to be one.
All right.
I never, ever planned. I never saw myself as a model. So this is what happened. Like last year, 2020, in January, a girl who goes by the name Talent, I think it's Talent Siwanda, she DM'd me on Messenger. She asked me to feature because she also does makeup.
Okay.
Yeah, she wanted me to feature on a photo shoot. She wanted to do on a makeup brand.
Okay.
So that's when I had my first photo shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, the first photo shoot I was just saying, they're just pictures. They are nice. This is lovely. I'm going to post.
Okay.
What? Let them see me and all. So the first photo shoot, I had a photo shoot and then I posted the pictures. It was very, very amusing, very surprising because I got a lot of messages from people all around the world. They were like, yeah, this is lovely. I look forward to seeing more of you. Those were some of the messages. So in my head, I was like, maybe I should put it forward. Maybe I should push it forward. But the other people were like, why don't you just stay behind the scenes? Yeah, you know people. They were like, this is gross. We don't want to see this. Just take your pictures with your phone and just keep them in your phone. Don't post them. And in my head, I was like, no, I won't do that. Because where I come from, I wasn't taught to be like this shy. So I'm going to do a lot of photo shoots. If I get the opportunity, a photo shoot, then I'm going to do it. You're not going to stop me. So the next photo shoot was with Elite Moments. I think you know him. Yeah, he did a follow-up and he was like, I need you for another photo shoot. Because the first photo shoot is the one who took the pictures. And he said, I want to do another photo shoot with you. That photo shoot, the second photo shoot, is when I was I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this because maybe I can be confident, but there's this other person, this little girl who's growing up who looks just like me, and the confidence, she doesn't have the confidence, but I have it. So I'm going to use this as my motivation to someone out there who might need it.
Okay. All right, so what would you describe as your big break into modeling?
Okay. I'll take the second photo shoot. The second photo shoot with Elton Maguma. It just made me have a different mindset. I was like, I'm going to push this forward. Yes, I have another life, but I'm going to take this, I'm going to use this to grow myself, to be seen out there. I think that was my big outbreak out there.
Okay, so since you started, have you participated in any competitions?
No, I haven't taken part in any.
Okay, or Have you collaborated with any brands or companies to promote their products and everything?
Yeah, I like 2 so far.
Okay.
There's the first one from the first photo shoot, Charlie Sibbs, and then there's Fearless Beauty. Those 2 at the moment.
Oh, all right. Okay, that's awesome. So I would like to ask your opinion on a topic that is brought up a lot whenever people talk about modeling. So the common belief among a lot of conservative folk is that modeling is immoral and models are just open seducers. Have you faced such criticism, and how were you able to deal with it at a personal level?
Okay, I think like the criticism came when I had my first photo shoot. Because the way, I would say the way I was dressed, yeah, shoulders were showing, yeah, I had like heavy makeup. So a lot of people were like, this is too much and you're young. What are you trying to do? What message are you trying to put out there? That's like maybe like the criticism I had, but from my own standpoint, I don't think that's like maybe the mentality that everyone who ventures into modeling has. In my like my own point of view, I think the thing chiripo nechekuti, maybe there are 2 different people. Maybe vamwe arikuita the modeling thing kuti vanhu vamuone, maybe he has a beautiful body and maybe I'm going to be seen by men, by guys, but I think there's someone out there arikutongozviitira maybe for just encouragement, body positivity, just maybe to cheer up somebody, kuti vanhu vangokuonawo kuti this is me, the type of person I am. Hatina kuwanda, but we can be big. Tinokwanisa kuoneka and we can do more. It's not a matter yekuti I want to seduce people, but it's a matter yekuti I want to boost someone's self-confidence. That's all.
All right. Okay. So now there have been stories a lot about models being sexually harassed and taken advantage of. And sometimes this is even facilitated by fellow women. Have you experienced such?
No, at the moment I haven't.
Okay, so have you heard of these small practices, and what do you think those victimized should act, how those victimized should act and, to help review these people who abuse them or who victimize them?
I haven't heard of any stories, but the only thing I can tell like the girls who are facing this is go out there. Yeah, they tarnish the image of the victimizer, tarnish their image, because ukuda kuita something for you. And your dreams cannot be shut down by someone angorine like my evil thoughts ake nezvaanoda zvisina kunaka. Iwewe put him out there, vanhu ngavamuone, cause hapana vanhu vangambofarira kuti business remunhu akadaro ane that behavior irambe ichienda mberi. Mubudise aonekwe. If he gets attacked, let him get attacked, but you always tell your part. Your life has to go on. Haufani kuvharira, because at the end of the day your mental health ndo inometa iwe yakaina basa.
All right. So what are the challenges you faced as a model with vitiligo, and has there been any difference in accessing opportunities?
At the moment I haven't faced, I can't say I've faced like challenges. Yeah, I haven't. And the way people are taking me is just so amazing. I'm getting like, maybe in a space of like a week, I'm getting DMs. They would want you to feature in this, they want you to be a brand ambassador of this. So I can't say it's not working for my good. It's been working very well. It's been going on so well.
All right. Okay, so we'll be back after a short break.
We will be introduced. But these people, these young boys and girls, if you are talking of the primary and secondary, mostly the primary, I don't think they should be introduced. I think and feel maybe at secondary level, just because most of our children, they might be sick.
Welcome back. We're having an amazing time with Christine. So Christine, in a world where body shaming is real, especially with the advent of social media and cyberbullying, you obviously have had cases where you have been attacked for the way you look. So what's your answer to such people, and what's your advice to those who have to deal with such criticism daily?
Okay, yeah. That at first, it has been like my major problem. It has been a setback, because there's a moment I like stopped. From maybe, I think it was in March, I stopped, because I got like a lot of criticism. If you look closely, I have 3 shades. I don't have 2 shades. I have like a darker shade, a black shade. There's the brown one, and there's this one, the white one. So this other guy, I don't know him, but he's from here. He's actually from Kwekwe. He was like, he came to my inbox, and he was like, he suggested the thing you could put heavy makeup, because it's kind of distracting for someone I know she wanna. My shades are maybe if it was 1 shade, it would have been better, because we can't like focus. Did you wanna do so? It's kind of ameno. You know, munagadaro. And for a moment I was like, oh, let me go back, because all along I was in my shell. And then there's this person anongoya kutia. And then I was like, again Bomira. And then I remember like my friend. Mamira kuti like gutsa. Mazizo eda aja gutsi. What's stopping you? I had to explain it to her. And she knows the people. She can share moon. Because someone do that you walk to pesa no post my celebrities and post my pictures. But I don't wanna like negative criticism. You ungori omun. Saka you do what you have to do. So from there, no, I'm going to do this for myself and for anyone for someone, because maybe there is someone asingatogoni anofamba, maybe put on heavy makeup, maybe through seeing me it will give her confidence that our body are out there. And to anyone maybe I don't feel like they are not good enough, or they're facing like the body shaming, love yourself, because at the end of the day they don't breathe no breather. In your head. So love yourself, ignore the hate, ignore the criticism.
All right, that's so powerful. I'll personally take that advice, because there's criticism that hits us almost all the time. Okay, so lastly, as we wrap up, what do you have in your plans for the coming future?
Okay. So I've grown like fond of maybe like the fashion thing. So I'm thinking of maybe being a fashion model. Right. Yeah, I've been getting calls, yeah, from people want me to be like brand ambassadors, to feature like maybe in their fashion brands. So I think I'm going to take that maybe going forward. I don't know what else I'm going to take out, but we'll see as time goes on.
All right. Okay, so that has been an amazing time with Christine. So for all those who want to get hold of Christine, for maybe you want her to be your brand ambassador, or you just want you to feature on your photo shoot, makeup, whatever. Oh, makeup, don't want to make sure, but other stuff. Can you just share with us your social media handles, and so that people can reach out to you?
Okay, I'll start with Twitter. You can get me at 2shady, TWOSHADEE. On Instagram is Christine Tafadzwanashe Matyavira, same as Facebook, Christine Tafadzwanashe Matyavira. My number, you can get in touch with me on this number, 0716 730 902.
All right. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, ma'am. You know Christine is my home girl. Yes, from Kwekwe. This is Kwekwe for you. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us for our episode today. I'll see you next week.